this little guy and that little guy know that something is up, because I just told them that we were gonna play. Are we gonna play? So I figured we would do the product review for the Neko Flies Small Kittenator. I did an arrival video, which I'll post in the description below, but wanted to show how they play with it and how into it they are. I just got back from a walk, hence the reason I'm a little out of breath, but they were both kind of sleepy. Chiggy especially, look at this face. Chiggy, you been sleeping? Chiggy, you been sleeping? We need to brush that mane. It's looking kind of raggedy. Okay, so I'm gonna take him up to my bed to play on, because I know, am I talking about you? Because it provides a good, area for them to run around and pounce on it. Okay, so I have it in hand, and they both are very used to the sound of the swivel hook, and we're gonna go play with it. Okay, so the Neko Flies is packaged in this, and then the wand comes out that hole, and as you can tell, they both love playing with it. This was the Small Kittenator. This is why you don't want to leave your cats with it alone. You want to put this away when you're done playing with them, because one of them like half ate the body. So it's not Neko Flies' fault. In my opinion, it shows how attracted cats are to it. And also, it reminds me of my mom when she gets new tennis balls for her dogs. If she lets them just go at the tennis ball is demolished. But if she plays with it with them and then puts it away, then it lasts a lot longer. So that's just a little tidbit on the Neko Flies. Neko Flies, the cool thing about it is that it has this wand and then you can remove the attachment with that little hook. And the great thing too is it makes that little sound, which attracts them to want to play with it. And so let's play. And as you can see, I mean, it can really keep them entertained. And if you use a bed or if you use a couch or whatever to keep them jumping up on, all the better, because it will wear them out. Uh-oh, it's caught. It's caught on you. So needless to say, I have kept the this on my mantle where they can't get up and have access to it ever since I discovered that they had torn it apart. Charlie, are you gonna come play? You wanna play? Try me in? Come on, bub. Ready? Another great thing is if your cats are kind of fighting or just being a pain to one another, this is a great way for them to release that energy and get the bullying to stop. Charlie plays so much more at nighttime. Last night I had him going on the bed. That's kind of why I wanted to get him on the bed this time, but he's not going for it. Chiggy, you gotta let it go. Chiggy. Okay, have it on the ground. Chiggy, you just keep jumping up and down, sirs. Chiggy. It's really easy to fling around too, and one of the nice things is you don't really end up bending the wand. since it has like a swivel hook, it doesn't have the issues that I've had with other wand toys where, you know, it's pulling and breaking in half. Get this guy more involved. Bub. Charlie likes to catch the mouse and then haul it away. Shoot. Let's see if I can get him up in the bed. Bub, gee up on that bed. Bub. He's got it. He's going to start walking away. Where you going with that? Bub, I bet you were the one that tore it in half. Where'd he go, Chickadoo? They will pretty much play with this like all day long. This is definitely one of their favorite toys. And I would say it's their favorite toy that I have to be a part of. But Charlie, as you saw with the mouse, is totally fine with is totally fine with it by itself. He doesn't really need a wand attached. He wants to haul that sucker around in his mouth. Bub? For reals? Jiggy, ready to go. Bub, what are you smelling? Get him, Chig. I finally smartened up and closed that blind. So, I, without a doubt, recommend Neko Flies. I could have told you that before we got this to product test, because we have product tested other attachments, and those have been a hit. It's very high quality, and Ellen, that is the creator of Neko Flies, she was sick of cat wand toys that broke and that pulled apart and that were cheap, and she made it a mission to come up with one that would last. And I think without a doubt she has done that, and she's come out with a couple of new attachments this year. So if you already have a Neko Flies toy, then you might want to see what the new attachments are that she has, so you can add them to your collection. Thanks so much for watching, and I will post a link to Neko Flies' website in the description of this video, as well as a link to Mr. Chewy's website where you can buy Neko Flies online. Get it, get it, get it. Actually, I think, sorry, Mr. Chewy's has been changed to Chewy.com, so I will include a link to Chewy.com's website where you can buy Neko Flies online. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. You can tell that Charlie is less of an athlete than Trig. Charlie, what are you doing, Bubba Boo? Yeah, Bubba Boo. Let's see if he'll haul it away if he catches it. Bubba, you hiding? You hide. Gosh, it's hard to keep up with them video-wise. Where you going with that? Bob is like Superman. Bob, are you a flying man? You're Charlie Man's a flying man.